Could the royal family really relax and enjoy themselves over Christmas if they were worried that the bad jokes they were telling were somehow going to end up on Netflix?
But they all give each other funny names nowadays. I can't keep up with it. Some of them sound like medication. It's rather a pathetic joke.
Fine, I'll go it alone, just like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
Babe, time to do our daily $250,000 sponsored Instagram post for Del Taco.
I shouldn't have left the made-up nonsense.
Meghan and Harry, a nightmare is unfolding.
Nightmare might be a tad strong.
I don't know your middle name. I don't know your birthday. You've coined me Princess Pushy.
She is being sued by her own sister.
And he's got all of his court cases going in the UK.
They've been dropped by Spotify.
They parted ways with Spotify.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Although it's not all bad.
Turns out Harry's not a bad stand-up comedian.
Now, you're probably thinking, please God, don't let him drink beer out of a prosthetic limb again. Or make some inappropriate joke that only the military amongst us would get. Well, I assure you there's no need to worry, because I was born for this.
You've got 45 seconds for each question.
I'll try.
Harry and Meghan, they love a private jet, live in a mansion, but they aren't as rich as most of their neighbours. Can we go through the maths on that one?
Okay, get your calculator out. So let's go back to 2020, 2021. They were signing all those deals. So Netflix, Spotify, Harry's book, taken all together, they're worth a reported $200 million or thereabouts. But all that money probably didn't get dumped in their bank account for them to spend. Some of those deals have gone awry, like Spotify, and who knows what the state of their Netflix deal is these days. And then there's their costs. They've got a $14 million mortgage, reportedly. They've got to pay millions for their own security, so their expenses are high. And then there's the people they're hanging out with. You know, they're hanging out with lots of billionaires like Oprah and Tyler Perry. Recently, they went to Las Vegas for the night with Whitney Wolfe Herd, who's the founder of Bumble. She's the world's youngest female self-made billionaire. So Harry and Meghan are rich, but just not as rich as the people they're now hanging out with.
So what we're hearing here is Meghan and Harry should have started a dating app.
Swipe right for royalty.
Time for Willie to find his lady love. Nope. No, brother. Oh, no. No, Papa. Oh, no. No, not again, Uncle. Not you. Oh, no, no, Auntie. Oh, hello there. You look like Queen material. Huzzah!
There were rumours that Meghan Markle was going to become the new face of Christian Dior, but now Meg Bellamy, a relative unknown, has pipped her to it. Why is this so awkward?
This is a really funny one. So earlier this year, it was reported that Meghan might be one of the new faces of Christian Dior. And it would make sense because she's had a lot of connection to the house. She's worn Dior on a number of occasions. Dior made Harry's suit for the coronation this year. However, as you say, it's Meg Bellamy who's reportedly gotten the gig. And the thing is that Meg Bellamy plays Kate in the new season of The Crown. So basically, fake Kate has beaten Meghan to be the face of Christian Dior.
Oof. And what does that leave real Kate being the face of?
Zara Blazers, maybe?
She does love a Zara blazer.
She does.
And what about Princess Anne? Who can we see her with?
I think she'd be the face of Spotlight because she always looks like a 1970s sofa.
Oh, that's harsh.
But I love her.
Poor Princess
She's
Anne.
amazing, she's amazing. She's just not a fashion plate.
What about Harry?
I don't see him getting a fashion deal unless it's for being the face of grey polo shirts.
Come on in, there's plenty of room. Sorry, not you. We're allowed to have one.
Meghan Markle was recently seen posing on the red carpet at Variety's Power of Women event. What's the significance of this?
Okay, so the royal family love a red carpet. They love a Bond premiere. William and Kate went to the Top Gun premiere. But the difference is they walk along red carpets and go straight inside. They're not stopping for photographers to get good shots. However, that's what we saw play out with Meghan. She was doing something called the step and repeat, where you pose for a few shots, you move, you take a different angle. And really it's a question of, you know, is Meghan going to do things the Hollywood way or the royal way? What we're seeing is Meghan making a really clear choice. She sees her future and where she wants to be is Hollywood rather than royalty.
And where was Prince Harry?
It's a really good question.
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan.
William and Kate are seeing a lot of success, particularly William with the Earth shot in Singapore where he was greeted like the fifth Beatle. Why is this such bad news for Meghan and Harry?
Well, it's a question of scale and size. So Williams Earthshot Prize, it's giving away close to $100 million in 10 years to find solutions to the climate crisis, which is incredible. And then you have to contrast that and look at Harry and Meghan's Archewell Foundation. Now, the most recent tax filings show that they've given away about $3 million, which is really impressive for two people on their own, but it just doesn't begin to compare to that $100 million figure. And what we're really seeing playing out is the difference between doing charity work inside the royal tent and outside the royal tent.
And Prince William's getting some pretty good celebs too.
Yep, so Kate Blanchett is part of the Earthshot Prize, Jacinda Ardern, Hannah Waddingham from Ted Lasso was there, so was Sterling K. Brown, so stars like him too.
His Royal Highness, Prince William, cool people.
He's cool people.
And no one wants to be beaten by their big brother.
No, this is not exactly going to help the situation between William and Harry, is it?
It's over, Harry. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it.
In a wild U-turn, Meghan and Harry have reportedly said they'd be happy to spend Christmas with the royal family at Sandringham. But wouldn't that just be the most awkward Christmas ever?
Yeah, very much so, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. So it's been reported that Harry and Meghan have signalled that they'd be interested in spending Christmas with his family. However, that King Charles, according to reports, has said no, and it comes down to trust. Harry and Meghan have done a 6-part TV series. He's written a book pulling back the curtain on royal life, on private conversations, and could the royal family really relax and enjoy themselves over Christmas if they were worried that the bad jokes they were telling were somehow going to end up on Netflix down the track? And that's a real shame, because you have to think of Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. They're growing up in California without really knowing their grandfather Charles, and without really having much of or any sort of relationship with their cousins George, Charlotte and Louis. So it's a real shame that some sort of medium ground can't be found here.
And if they were there, it's a good job that they've got a pretty big wine cellar at Sandringham.
Whiskey, port, vodka, gin, everything probably. So they could just mix it all in a big jug.
It would all be needed for that family dinner.
Yeah. Put Camilla on cocktails.
She drinks the whiskey drink. She drinks the vodka drink. She drinks the lager drink. She drinks the cider drink. She sings the songs that remind her of the good times. She sings the songs that remind her of the better times.
And thank you so much as always, Daniela. And if you want to see more of Daniela Elser's work, it's at news.com.au.